What's going on, guys? I'm Outdoors coming back to you with another banger video. Today we are doing a little fishing on the river. The whole snow goose today was a botch, Bryce. We only shot 2 snow geese. It was pretty horrible, but we're gonna come try the river for some catfish. It is really windy. Maybe we can catch some, smoke them up. We just got our fishing license. We're just gonna come down here and clean the river up, basically. And whatever we catch, we catch. We're just gonna put our rods on some Y sticks and stay tuned for what we catch. Bryce is one with fire. Oh, it's actually kind of going, huh? Yep, go ahead, light it. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I can't light it.
See.
Stoke it.
Now with sticks.
Yes, you gotta stoke it with sticks. You gotta get it going.
We need some more leaves.
Oh yeah, there's the one.
No, that's not what we need.
That's Mother Nature right there. Now you're smothering it. What are you doing?
Look.
Now you're smothering it. Now you've put it. No, God darn it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Don't blow on it.
She don't like that.
That's what I
She
told
don't like that.
That's what I told you. She don't like being blowed on.
That don't blow nothing.
Nope, she didn't like it. You alright?
No, not me.
Oh yeah, there you go. Get the leaves on. Yep.
Put the sticks hot. Don't touch it. It's hot.
Don't put the sticks on.
You gotta get it. You got it. No, you're gonna smother it by putting that on. Hot. That sucker's real cooking. There you go. Now you gotta get the sticks on. Sucker's hot.
The fire has been lit. Bryce, if you had to give tips to watchers of this channel, what would be the tip to start a fire?
You grab gasoline. It's better.
Oil. That guy just left us with some worms. The old 12-pack. We're gonna do some catfishing. Hopefully we can get something thrown in the smoker, a little catch and cook action. We're gonna go clean up the river a little bit. Any little garbage. I seen a pack of cigarettes up here. Let's get to fishing, huh, Bryce?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fire don't look that hot. All right, guys. So we're fishing a little creek that comes down to a river right here. Opens up real nice. Got the fire. I think we're gonna put our Y sticks in this general area. Move those right here and cast out in like there, right there. Looks like a good spot. There's a goose hunting spot back in there. It's pretty good. You can hear them cackling back in there. We're gonna stoke this fire up a little bit and then we'll get our lines wet. Caught him! Oh, that'd be some easy killing. Bryce, you probably would have missed, huh?
Yeah, probably. Left on her. Man, been leaving for a while.
Go ahead, get the line wet.
Gotta get my line wet, man. Phew!
Oh, that's perfect.
Let her sit. Perfect.
Right on the Y stick. Get ready for the old freaking river monsters. Alright, time to give her a dangle. Alright guys, we just came back from cleaning up the river and we both didn't have fish, so there's a guy down here. The guy that gave us night crawlers who was down here. He said he was down here for 2 hours and didn't catch a single fish. So I don't get why we stayed, but we're gonna wait it out. Hopefully we get something. Honestly, I just need something. We stoked the fire back up. At least we can do one thing right. Fire's ripping good. Bryce, you got one going down there?
Nope.
This river fishing sucks. Bryce just fell victim to the old snag on the river.
No.
Oh, that fire's really roaring. Bryce, what is one of the best memories you've had on the river?
Trying to go swimming for a fishing pole.
What?
Yeah, right there. Right where you're standing.
You went swimming for a fishing pole? Oh, look at it.
Yeah, Jamie's fishing pole went in and a big carp took it and was about halfway out in the water and I dolphin dived onto the fishing pole.
And caught it or what?
Got the fish, got the pole. I was wet that day though.
It's pulling you right into the snag, old Mother Nature.
That's okay.
I don't think we're gonna stay down here for that much longer. Fishing's kind of crappy. It's beautiful down here though. Look at the coon running down here. Should we track him down and go back to his home? Old Rusty the raccoon.
Where?
Right here. The fishing sucks. So we're each gonna tell one of our most favorite hunting, fishing, or any kind of story, Bryce.
Don't matter to me. Wherever you pick, I'll come up with a good one.
Okay. Let's do one in every category. 3 categories. I'll go first. We'll start with fishing.
You first.
Alright. So, one time we were down by the river, right over back here.
I know this story. I know.
And we were fishing down here. One of my old buddies cast in the creek, and then he realized the line was up over the branch, and he's like, what the heck? My line's up over the branch. And so he reeled it up, you know. Anyone that fished on the river knows this. Reeled up and tried getting it off. And he pulled it hard and it got stuck in this branch. Well, he's sitting there pulling on his rod like this, you know. Pulling it. He pulled it so hard that his rod snapped in half. This was on like opener. And then he just threw his whole rod in the river and said, I quit. And yes, he did go back in the water and get his rod. Alright, Bryce, let's hear your fishing story.
One day I was fishing down here, okay, and back over there used to be a tree that used to go all the way along there. And so I decided to go up over to the bank over there and cast for a little bit and didn't catch anything. So walked back and I was like, okay, I can make this jump. So I threw my rod over. The rod hit the bank and bounced right into the water. I had to climb all, fell in the water, climbed all the way up here, had to come back, get another rod, fish my own fishing pole out of the water. And then I couldn't catch it, so I had to walk in there, grab it with my bare hands, come up here, and sat down and was like, I'm done, going home. And that was it.
All-time favorite hunting story? It's definitely you with the bibs. Oh yeah, it's getting exposed to YouTube. So, one time we were out deer hunting, you know?
No, I like this story.
And Bryce had to take a poop. So he's walking through the woods, you know? And he has these full bibs, these full like zip up bibs, you know, the full body ones. And he undoes his bibs and pulls them down past his waist and leans up against this tree and takes a poop. Gets done, wipes, zips them back up. And then he comes up to me because it's about lunchtime and we're heading up to get some soup or whatever Mom made. And I was like, Bryce, you smell like poop. He's like, yeah, I know. I accidentally pooped in my bibs and I've been walking around in them all day. Here he pooped in his bibs, zipped it up, and was walking. He had poop smeared everywhere in his body. He wasn't very old, but it was funny as heck.
You know, this guy bought how much was your dog? $800?
Yeah.
And we go out duck hunting with the dog and we shoot ducks. They fall in the ditch and dog will go get them, bring them up on the bank. On the other side, go get the duck, bring it up on the other side, drop it, and then the dog will come back. And then normally, him, dog retriever we call him, 2.0, he swims across, gets stripped down, gets across, and I just think it's just a waste of $800. His dog wasted $800.
Yeah, Remy didn't really do too good last year. I don't know what his problem was. We'd shoot ducks on the other side of the bank. He'd go get them, and then he'd just drop them. He'd pick them up, and then he'd act like we were playing around with them or something. Damn dog. Last year during Labor Day, we were out four-wheeling, and we come up to this deep mud hole, and all these side-by-sides have been ripping it down. And we just have these little Honda four-wheelers. We try skirting it through there. Bryce gets stuck, and then I try going past him, and we literally get stuck bumper to bumper. And these whole line of side-by-sides came lined up, turned up their music, said, "I fell into a burning ring of fire." They're playing this music while we're pushing our four-wheelers out, covered in mud. We were caked. How deep do you think that hole was?
It was deep.
Probably like 4 feet deep, probably. It was like 4 feet deep. We had
And
mud.
that's pure thick mud.
Yeah, it was just straight caked mud. It was gross. It was fun though, really, really fun. Bryce, all-time story.
We go out bear baiting up north, and all of us, me, my aunt, uncle, cousin, and all of them come out with their side-by-side and four-wheelers, and there's this big mud hole. I mean, it is deep. It was deep. And I got a little Honda, and I went right through it. Everybody else didn't want to go through it at first, but then I went through it. And I mean, their Ranger, their windshield, you could see the water come over their hood and in through the windshield into their cab of their Ranger. And it was just a blast till I flooded my four-wheeler in the second mud hole. It was deep. It was deep.
That's the stories. The very few of the very many we have, that's for sure. As you can see, it is getting pretty dark out.
Gotta smack him.
Sun's down. Oh yeah, atta boy, atta boy. Reel him in, reel him in. What do you got? What do you got?
Oh, he's a hog. Look at that thing, man.
Ooh, a worm.
Woo!
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up. It's getting a little dark. Put out the fire. Sun's already down. Might be a little bit too cold for fishing. Me and Ash might come down here and try it tomorrow. So that'll probably be a whole nother video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though we didn't catch anything. The little campfire talk and us building the campfire. It really took a while because Bryce forgot newspaper at home. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment what you guys thought. Subscribe. Stay happy, people. And we'll see you on the next one. We out. Peace.